Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Gibrasal Sabil and you call me Abil and I'm from to TKJ class or engineering class and today I want to tell you about the story of the life Prophet Muhammad. First, the Prophet Muhammad is born. One day, while traveling north on of Arab trip from Mecca met a hermit in the desert. Some of them stopped to speak with him, Hermes. Work now. To be wise and the Arab often asked their advice. The hermit asked where they had come from. When they repeated they were from Mecca, the whole time the Allah would send a prophet who would come from the terror people. They asked the name of this prophet, and the hermit answered his name would be Muhammad, and that he would greet them a few way of life. Meanwhile, in Mecca, Aminah, a talk saddened by the loss of her husband, health efficiently well and strong as the amid the birth of her baby during this time she dreamed of many things. One of occasion it was as if a great light were shining out of her and the other she heard and a voice and the telling her that she would have a boy and that his name would be Muhammad. She never forgot the voice, but she thought on about it. One Monday, the 12th day of Rabiul Awal in the year of the elephant, Amina gave birth a son. Allah sent man many things when on of his caution. Give caution. Prophet is born and on the 12th day of Rabiul Awal in the year 57 Hijriah, 570 Hijriah. Many such things were seen. Some were seen by Jewish secretary who had read in the picture of a coming prophet, or on the test learning man in Yathrib. For instance, saw a brilliant new star he had never seen before. As as, as he studied the heaven the night, he called the people around him at him at uh prophet the had never seen before as a stolid the heaven. That night he called prophet it had pointing the star on to them told them a prophet must have been born. That same night another Jew was passing by the meeting place of the Lord of Quraysh in Mecca. He asked them if a baby boy had just been born and told them that if were true this would be the prophet of Arab nation. Amina sent news of the birth to her father-in-law, Abdul Muttalib, who was sitting near the Kaaba. At the time, he was very happy and began at the bunch of think of name for the boy. An ordinary name would not do 6 days come and went and still he had he had not decided, but on the 17th day, as he lay asleep near the Kaaba, Abdul Muttalib dreamed that he should give the baby the initial name of Muhammad, just as Amina herself had dreamed, and the child was called Muhammad, which means the present one. When Abdul Muttalib told the leader of Quraysh what he had named his grandson, many of them asked, "Why did you not?" Just the sort of name used by our people. Sorry. It's one he replied and what him the praised by Allah in the heavens and prayed by men on earth. Next, a time with Halima. Like many other women in Mecca, Aminah decided to send her son away from the city for his early years to the desert, where it was more hardly. Women from the desert used to come to Mecca to collect the new babies, and they would then keep them until they developed into strong children, for which they were well paid by the parent. Among the women who referred to Mecca to fetch a new baby at the time Aminah's son was born was a Bedouin a woman called Halima. With her was her husband and baby son. They had always been very poor, but this year the thing will harder. than ever because they had been feminine. The donkey that carried Halima on the journey was so weak from hunger that he often stumbled. Halima owned baby son cried all the time because his mother could not feed him properly. Even their sea camel did not give them a drop of milk. Halima did not know what to do. She thought to herself, how can I possibly feed another baby when I've got to enough milk even for my own son? At the last at the last day, Rekat Mecca, the other woman of the tribe to which Halima belonged, the Bani Sa'ad, got a child to take back with them, but not Halima. Their only baby left was Muhammad. Recently, their father paid the winners, but Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam father was dead, so one wanted to take him, even though he was from on the not of the nobles families of Quraysh. Halima did not want to take his sitter, but she did not want to be the only woman to go back to her tribe without a baby to bring up. She asked her husband whether she should uh, take Muhammad, or or not. He advised her to do anything first. Allah will bless us because of him. The start of the Russian journey and a son as Halima began to feed Muhammad. Her milk suddenly increased, and she had enough from him, as well as her baby son. When they were back home, everything began to change. The land became green, and the dead was one of German's source of God, of food, sorry, gave lot of fruit. Even the sheep and the chair or sea camel began to give plenty of milk. Uh, Halima and her husband, that this God feature had come because they had the new baby Muhammad. One they had come to love as if he were their own son. When Muhammad was 2 years old, Halima took him back to this mother. She slept with Amina, who wanted to let her keep him for a little longer, and her great joy the mother great during his time with Halima family. In the short, Muhammad play with her children, and together they would take the sheep out to graze at other time. However, Halima would often find him sitting alone. It is said that one occasion the angel come to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and wasn't hit her with snow. In this way, Allah made his heart pure, for he intended Muhammad to be greater than any many than men ever born, and to become the soul of the Prophet. In the name of Allah, the benefit, the merciful, did we not explain the verse for three and isn't the of the burden which weighed down the back, and accept the frame. So, to with hardship come truly with the handship come just so. When to our whose of still toil and the strip to place their Lord, Quran number 94, page 1 until 8. When Halima finally took Muhammad back to Amina, he was a healthy, strong boy. Later, he would look back with joy on the time he built spent with Halima, and he always thought of himself as one of the Bani Sa'ad. Okay, maybe that's for me. Wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.